We're just trying to talk to you, man. Come here. I'm 10-4. We got one that's not listening to us. Look, man, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone, dude. Just calm down, okay?
No.
Stop.
I like this.
Okay.
Welcome to U.S. Bad Cops. Check out our latest video on the 5 worst police officers ever caught on camera. These shocking cases highlight serious abuses of power. Like, share, and comment below. If you like this video, press 1. On August 25, 2019, Worcester police officers responded to a call at Cornerstone Bible Baptist Church about Rachel Rudy, who allegedly didn't return her 11-year-old child after a custodial visit. When she asked if she was being detained or if there was any paperwork, Officer Nunez said no. As she attempted to leave, more officers, including Officer Capabianca, arrived, and the interaction was captured on body camera footage.
Who are you? Why don't you go inside? You have nothing about it. Go
Oh,
inside.
that's my daughter. So
Okay.
yeah, I do have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You know,
maybe you don't
this,
have to.
this has nothing to do with you.
Tyron, don't tell me. Rachel.
You done yelling? You done yelling?
Are you done yelling, acting like a big shot?
We're all set here. You can go inside.
No, you go on.
You're not going to tell me what to do. You can go inside. You're about to be arrested for disturbing the peace.
Supervisor here, Tyrant. You keep. Let's get him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at him.
Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you're in a trouble! You hurt him.
He tased me and I got my heart. So you know, this guy's been hitting me, kicking me.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue the crap out of him.
You like it, huh?
Man. I just asked you to get off my wrist, man.
Get this guy's name right here, Capabianca.
Take a picture of their badges
Yeah.
with their numbers, please.
Everybody, get this stuff. All because they're trying to bully one of our church members and steal their child.
We'll just sue him, that's all.
I don't know what I did to get
You didn't do
tased.
nothing. They standing there punching
Yeah,
me in
he
the face.
came at me because he didn't
This
like
Spanish
it.
cop right here punched
Huh?
me right in the face.
I know that. Don't be touching us.
You
You
shut
know what?
your
You
mouth.
need to back away
No,
from
17
us. We're
ways
not
to liquor
animals.
store.
What am I arrested for?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, what did I get arrested for?
Get the supervisor here now.
I can't even believe what these guys just did in this church house.
Yeah, we need to get him up and then him. Which one do you want to get up first? They can get both. We have enough guys now.
Are you kidding me?
How? We've got enough guys now.
Make sure my wife gets checked out because she's pregnant and this cop tackled her.
Reverend Rudy was confronted by police after calling them tyrants, leading to a physical altercation where he was tased. The incident raises legal questions about whether his actions violated disturbing the peace laws, given First Amendment protections for verbal criticism of police. A lawsuit claims that Reverend Rudy's pregnant wife, Carissa, was denied medical care after being tackled by police, which may violate her constitutional rights. The Rudys argue that the officers used excessive force without justification, and the chaotic body camera footage makes it difficult to determine what happened. Legal precedents suggest they could argue self-defense if charged with resisting arrest.
This guy tased me, the other guy kicked me. He's 55 years old, beaten up by the Worcester police. This guy right
You
here.
have an ID on you?
No, I don't. You got one on you?
I drive stunt. He got drive stunt in the back. Does he have to go? No. Just want to check him out. You know, you don't get any marks. Yeah.
My name's Joe, Reverend Joe Rizzuti. I don't consent you to go in my pocket. You don't care what I say.
You're under arrest. We're going to sue you.
You get away from me.
Okay?
You get away from me.
No,
This
you're
guy
under
was
arrest.
assaulted.
All right.
I'm your arrest.
Yeah.
Oh, am I? You get away from me. You've already assaulted me. Assaulted me, tased me, laying in the back of my church. This guy. Imagine that. All because he was asked a simple question. Tased me, you knocked me to the ground, and this guy's pulling my pants down. No one's checked me out.
They're waiting for him to calm down. They're waiting for him to calm down.
I like my money clip and my money back.
We'll take care of that.
Look at these guys. You guys getting this on video? Taking all my stuff out of my pockets, my money, my money clip, everything.
Your whole behavior, all on video. All your behavior.
That's how that works.
Don't worry about it. Okay? So shut your mouth.
Oh, really? Shut my mouth.
Did they prevent you from getting the kid?
I wasn't here for like I said. There was a lot. We were trying to get to there, and he kept interfering, and he wouldn't calm down. He caused a scene, and he ran here.
Where did you get, where you got tased?
I have no idea. He got tased right in the middle back here.
Can I just look at it? Is that all right?
Relax. I gotta check you out. Right here. All right, we're good. All right, you also have to go to the wagon. Let's go.
Yeah, we're blocked. We'll get it.
That's for this guy here. Okay. Let me find. I don't know what the other got going on, but thank you.
They did all this in front of him.
I'm good here. They just need a card for the other guy. All right, guys, we're good. Thank you.
You're going to the police station.
Pastor Rudy, Carissa Rudy, and Rachel Rudy faced several charges after a confrontation with the police, but most were dropped, leaving only Rachel with reduced charges. The Rudys then filed a federal lawsuit against police officers and Worcester officials, alleging excessive force and other violations. The Department of Justice, DOJ, launched a civil investigation into the Worcester Police Department for potential excessive force and discrimination, with body camera footage suggesting possible excessive force. The writer hopes the DOJ investigation brings significant changes and commends the Rudys for their activism.
Hi, soundbite.
Hi, how are you?
A soundbite for you.
Okay.
Sergeant Liz Lenzen, Tempe PD.
Hello.
Hey, who's been using the megaphone?
I have.
On December 2017, Pastor Jeff Durbin and members of Apologia Church in Tempe, Arizona, were demonstrating outside a local establishment. Pastor Durbin used a megaphone on a public sidewalk to express his views, prompting a passerby to call 911 about the noise. Tempe police officers quickly responded to the scene.
I got to see...
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure. Yeah.
Do you have your ID?
Why do you need my ID?
I need to talk to you about a complaint from the neighborhood.
What's the complaint about?
The complaint is about sound amplification.
Well, that's a legal activity.
Sound amplification is legal?
Yeah, I mean, I can show you.
Well, I understand you can legally amplify.
Yeah.
I'm talking about disturbing somebody's peace.
Yeah, that's
what
been
I deal with.
Yeah, that's been ruled on.
No, don't give me the law. Just if I could get your name, would be great.
Okay, well, I'm just asking why you need my name.
I told you why.
So are you arresting me or charging me with a crime?
Not at this point. I'd like to
No.
ID
So then
though.
the state law of Arizona says that you can't ask for my ID unless I'm being charged with a crime.
Well, I am in the process of investigating a crime.
Okay. What? You just ignored
whether or not you get arrested. I have to be able to do an investigation.
Sure, but the law
I don't just grab people and arrest them.
No, I appreciate that, officer, but you're a law enforcement official, and I'm showing you the law. The law says that in order for you to say I'm disturbing the peace, it has to be more than a vague generality of your own opinion. You have to have a calibrated meter that demonstrates I'm over 65 decibels. Do you have a calibrated meter?
Do I have to have a calibrated meter?
You do. It's a city code. That's what it says.
Okay, so do you want to tell me who you are, or you don't want to?
No, officer, I respect your position. I'm a pastor. I respect law enforcement. And since you're law enforcement, the law says that you can't ask for my ID unless you are charging me with a crime.
I can ask you a million questions. You just need to tell me whether or not you want to do it or answer them.
No, and just so you know, I respect your position immensely. I believe your position is ordained by God in terms of government, but I also believe that you and I both respect the law. And our Constitution says that I have a right to remain silent and not self-incriminate. And our state law says that in order for you to actually get my ID, I have to be cited with a crime.
So you're telling me you don't want to identify yourself?
Well, I'm happy to say my name. It's Pastor Jeff. I'm with Apologia Church.
Okay. Jeff.
It's Pastor Jeff.
Just Pastor Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be happy to show you this. This is the Supreme Court ruling, Federal Court of Appeals ruling, the City of Tempe's rules when it comes to noise ordinance.
In Arizona, Pastor Durbin mistakenly thought he needed to be charged with a crime before being required to provide identification to the police. However, Arizona law mandates that if officers have reasonable suspicion of a crime and lawfully detain someone, that person must provide their full name. In Tempe, noise laws in Section 20 of the City Code regulate permissible noise levels based on location and time, with enforcement requiring sound level measurements. Pastor Durbin's use of amplified sound could violate City Code 20.6, but the constitutionality of this code is uncertain, especially without the required sound measurement devices.
Hi, soundbite.
Hi, how are you?
A soundbite for you.
Okay.
Sergeant Liz Lenzen, Tempe PD.
Hello.
Hey, who's been using the megaphone?
I have.
Yeah, and what's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff who?
Yeah, Jeff. It's Pastor Jeff.
Pastor Jeff.
Yes.
I'm so supposed to know. Where are you pastor at?
Apologia Church in Tempe.
Okay, and what's your last name, Jeff?
Do you need that for anything?
Yes, we do, because we have a complaint that we're working. That's why we're here.
Okay. Well,
otherwise, we would not be here.
No, I respect your position. I was just telling this officer over here, in order for me to identify myself, I have to be cited with a crime according to Arizona state law.
Well, we're going to give you a warning right now, so we're going to need that for a street check. So what's your last name?
Okay, so the warning is a violation of the law?
Well, because of the amplified sound device.
Well, what I was saying to the officer was...
Zach?
He's right over here.
Zach. Where's the other Zach? Zach number
Morgan,
one.
he's out of state right now.
Okay, I'm used to, they know me. And Steven knows me. So you're going to be given a warning you cannot use. And
well, officer, you can't do that. Officer, you can't do that unless you have a calibrated meter according to city code.
Oh, we can.
And you test it.
Yeah, we can. And so
you can violate this law.
We have a complaint that's a citizen.
A complaint of illegal activity.
We have complaint
of illegal activity.
Disorderly conduct.
Ma'am, if you read the city code, you'll see you can't.
You've been given a warning. You can't use your amplified sound device. If you will, you go to jail. You've already been given that warning.
Ma'am, you're not even looking at you're a supervisor. You won't look at the law?
No, I know the law.
We'll file a suit against you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Lenzen.
Gotcha. Okay, let's get that on the camera. Officer Lenzen.
We got our cams going.
Officer Lenzen, would you like it to look at the law?
We'll do this. Lenzen.
Is this professional activity on your part to behave in this manner?
You've got a warning, so please don't do it. We don't
What's
really
the warning
want to have to
for?
arrest you.
This is my question. What's the warning for?
You've been warned already.
Officer, what's the warning for?
Amplified sound device.
That's legal activity.
You can't use it.
You won't look at this?
Don't use it.
It's a legal activity.
We have a complaint.
Ma'am, we'll sue you for violating our constitutional rights.
You can sue us. You can. It's your right.
It is my right, and I want to do this for the record of the court. She will not look at the city code.
Warning. Thank you.
You won't look at the city code?
No, I already know it.
Yeah, ma'am, I reject your warning.
Okay.
I reject it.
We're going to document.
And we're going to continue to use sound amplification because it's our constitutional right. And if you try to violate our constitutional rights, we will sue you and the city of Tempe.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you. All right. And just know it's on record. You refuse to see the city code. You refuse to look at it. You don't have it, man. You don't even know what it is.
Pastor Durbin calmly handles an encounter with police where his claims about Arizona's ID laws are initially doubted. Despite being mistaken, he engages constructively and is well prepared, earning him an A-. The first officer gets a B for respectfully deferring to a superior, while Sergeant Lenson receives an F for unprofessionally sticking to protocol without investigating the law. The incident raises concerns about potentially challenging the constitutionality of the code if charges were filed.
We're just trying to talk to you, man. Come here. I'm 10-4. We got one that's not listening to us. Look, man, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone, dude. Just calm down, okay?
No.
Stop.
I like this.
Okay.
On May 22, 2022, Pastor Michael Jennings from Sylacauga, Alabama, was watering his out-of-town neighbor's flowers when police officers responded to a 911 call made by a neighbor who reported seeing an unfamiliar person and vehicle at the house. Officer Chris Smith was the first to approach Pastor Jennings.
Howdy.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Pretty good. What you doing here, man?
Water flower.
All right, they saying that, is that your vehicle?
No.
It's not?
It's the neighbor's vehicle.
The neighbors? You live here?
No, I don't live here.
Okay. They saying that this vehicle is not supposed to be here and you're not supposed to be here.
Who's saying that?
They called about it. I don't know who called.
I'm supposed to be here. I'm Pastor Jennings. I live across the street.
You're Pastor Jennings?
Yes, I'm looking out for their house while they gone.
Okay.
Watering their flowers.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Now, do you have like ID and all?
Oh, no, man. I'm not going to give you no ID.
Why not?
I ain't did nothing wrong.
Well, you, look, listen. I'm not saying do nothing wrong.
Doc, listen,
there's a suspicious person.
Look, I used to be a police officer in Goodwater. Don't come here with that. Okay?
Look, man, don't do this to me. There's a suspicious person in the yard, and if you're not one to identify yourself.
I don't have to identify myself. It's not a stop and identify state. I live right over there across the street. Who called y'all?
You live black man he don't live here.
You think
I'm not saying nothing
illegal.
about.
You have no right to approach me if I ain't did nothing suspicious or nothing wrong. Told him I'm a pastor. I pastor. I don't want to hear you.
Sir.
You want to lock me up? Lock me up.
Nobody wants to lock
me
you up.
I'm not showing y'all anything. I'm going to continue to water these flowers. I don't care who called y'all. Lock me up and see what happens. I want you to.
Hey, man, just come here and talk to us.
What? Water these back flowers.
You're going to catch an obstruction charge if you keep walking away.
You can do whatever you want. Do it. Do it.
We're just trying to talk to you, man. Come here. I'm 10-4. We got one that's not listening to us. Look, man, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone, dude. Just calm down, okay?
No.
Stop.
I like this.
Okay. We're just trying to talk to you and see.
I don't want to argue with you, okay?
All right, go ahead and do what you got to do, Doc.
You
do what you got to do. Go on and lock me up.
Look, just have a seat.
It's already
not locked up. You're
it's
just
already a lawsuit,
yes,
Doc.
sir. Yes, sir.
It's already a lawsuit.
Just have a seat, okay?
Sit down, man. Just.
Okay, let me call my wife.
You're not calling nobody.
My son just got racially profiled in Michigan. He's got his master's degree. He's an athletic director. 3 police profiler came in. I was ex-police officer in Goodwater. I told you I'm a pastor.
Okay, look, man.
Who called y'all?
I
don't have to ID myself.
You will not listen.
I have a call on you. You have to identify yourself to me. You understand what I'm telling you?
No, I don't.
Officer Gable and Officer Smith insisted that Pastor Jennings reveal his identity due to a 911 call, citing Alabama's Stop and Identify law. However, the law only allows officers to demand identification if they reasonably suspect someone of committing a crime in a public place. Although the officers approached Pastor Jennings on private property, legal precedent might consider it a public place. Pastor Jennings provided his name and explained his actions, but the officers continued to demand more identification, exceeding their legal authority. Eventually, Pastor Jennings was arrested for obstruction of governmental operations. However, a previous court case suggests that this charge may not hold if the officers weren't legally justified in stopping him.
Do you know that gentleman back?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Does he have
He lives right there.
Okay, does he have permission here to be watering flowers?
He may, because they are friends.
Okay.
And they went out of town today, so
Right.
he may be watering their flowers.
Okay.
It'd be completely normal.
Okay,
that's
that's fine. If he would have said, "Hey, I got this," gave his identification because he's a suspicious person, he said that's not his vehicle; it's their vehicle.
Okay.
We have a call. Like,
Yeah.
we're here because we're called here. I don't know who called, but somebody did.
Yeah, he lives right there, and he would be watering their flowers. This is probably my fault.
Okay. Do you know who Roy Malum is? That's the person that owns that vehicle, Roy
Ask
Malum.
him who owns the house. I don't know the guy's name.
Listen, let me talk to you. Who is Roy Malum? That's you, ain't it?
I'm Michael Jennings, sir.
You're Michael Jennings. Who is Roy Malum?
I don't know.
Okay, that's who that vehicle belongs to.
Yeah, that's
who
all I
lives
know.
here?
His name is Roy.
That's who lives here?
That's Roy. I call him Roy and I call his wife Connie, and I've been dealing with him for 7 years that I've been living here.
They are friends.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
I got to
about
keep
that.
their flowers watered.
Listen to me, man. Listen to
We
me.
are
Anytime the
actually
police come out and they say, we want to identify you, you have to identify yourself because there's a reasonable suspicion, there's a reasonable man, there's a vehicle. There's a reasonable suspicion that you're here. There's not a crime.
Yeah.
If you would have said, yeah, here's my name, here's everything, we were like,
I
okay.
told him my name.
You didn't tell me your name.
I decided, he asked me who I was. I said,
You didn't give it to me when I first
Pastor
asked.
Jennings. Pastor Jennings.
That's not a name.
But
That's
still-
a pastor.
Yeah.
I need your
The way
name.
y'all handle this situation was totally wrong.
Okay, so he's been identified.
I'll
He's
tell you what
identified
happened.
himself.
We
She's
get a call
identified
here.
him and verified
Her.
who he is and where he lives.
We say, hey,
Your phone is
sir,
at the
we have a
house.
call here.
What do you want us to
Need
do?
you to identify yourself, please. Like, no, I'm not identifying myself. You don't have to identify me. He's just, we wouldn't listen. He's walking away, so of
Okay,
course
so
we
what do you
detain
want us to
We don't know what's going on.
Gotcha.
If she does tell us it's a mistake
Yes.
and all that stuff, at this point,
Oh
he's
my
already
God.
collected the charge. Once we place him on arrest, we can't unarrest him. Does that make sense? All we told him is that if you're here to water the plants, that's okay. Just please identify yourself, just your name, and let us call the owner. And he didn't want to do that until he caught the charge. He's going to go to the Chillsburg Police Department. We're going to process the arrest report. It's going to be one charge for obstruction of our investigation. He'll go to the jail. He can bond out immediately. You can get your bondsman. It'll be 10% of the bond.
So it'd be like $50.
We're not investigating a crime. We're investigating a call. And we have a right to identify anybody involved in that call. Walking away and yelling at us and telling us we have no right, and we have a call there. But if he wants to fight it in court, that's fine.
Is it okay if I talk to him?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. That's fine. We need to clear up.
Huh?
Clear up.
Need to clear up?
Yeah.
Pastor Jennings was arrested for obstructing governmental operations, but charges were dropped after Police Chief McClelland reviewed the incident and found the arrest unjustified. The chief later resigned due to a separate car crash incident involving alcohol. Jennings, now cleared, plans to sue but hasn't filed yet. The summary criticizes the officers for arresting Jennings without cause and not understanding constitutional rights, while praising Jennings for staying calm, asserting his rights, and pursuing legal action.
I think after a certain minute, this should be a felony after a certain amount. After a certain amount of any crime, it should be a felony.
On June 8, 2023, 2 police officers in St. Petersburg, Florida, arrested a homeless man for trespassing. Although he wasn't convicted, the arrest left him paralyzed and led to a double amputation, raising serious concerns about the arrest and its aftermath.
Hey! Yo! Alberto!
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, I fell asleep.
You know you're trespassing out here, right? Is this yours?
No, that's somebody else.
Put your shoes on, you can come over to my car, I'm gonna write you a ticket, okay?
Okay. All right.
Actually,
Put my shoes.
S41 is the van here, by any chance? Hey, can you come over to 251 15th Street and S41? This is gonna be a trespassing on B15.
Oh, you don't make ticket?
Yeah, come on over to the car.
Okay.
You got everything that's yours?
Huh?
You leaving your beer cans behind?
That's no money.
Yeah, right. That's the one you always drink.
No.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's right next to you. Plus, you always drink those.
Yeah, but that's the money.
Could you please zip up your fly?
Huh?
Zip up your pants. Do you see this sign right here? You see? Can you read what?
No, I didn't see it.
What's that say?
No, that's just.
Do you know what it's? Okay, so you know that you're not supposed to be here. Which way did you come in?
Huh?
Which way did you come into this park?
Herberto Sanchez Mayon's family is suing the city of St. Petersburg for over $775,000, accusing the city and officers Sarah Gaddis and Michael Thayer of civil rights violations. They allege that Sanchez Mayon, a 61-year-old homeless man, was improperly restrained in a jail transport van after being unlawfully detained for trespassing on June 8, 2023. This mishandling caused him to be thrown and lose consciousness during a sudden stop, leading to severe spinal injuries, paralysis, and amputation of both legs. The lawsuit criticizes the lack of discipline for the officers involved, who are still on duty. Body cam footage shows Officer Gaddis waking Sanchez Mayon while he slept on a cardboard box, and then requesting a transport van. Officer Thayer arrived and prepared restraints. Sanchez Mayon was placed in a transport van without seatbelts, and his belongings were mostly discarded, though his phone and some documents were saved.
You got anything in your pockets?
Get my cigarette.
Take them out.
Get my telephone.
Huh?
My telephone, my cigarette.
Okay, put them down there. Anything else?
Not doing.
Put your permit. Gotta make sure. Oh, you got more stuff. Pamphlet.
Oh, that's what they got.
What is that?
By the church.
Okay. Chinese church?
Yeah.
Okay. No drugs or nothing?
No.
Okay. Nothing in your shoes?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, you got a hernia, huh?
No? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to have me take that?
No, you're going to take the ride today.
Huh?
I've decided that you're going to actually go to jail today.
Oh,
I've had
no,
far
please.
too many problems with you.
Please, let me take that.
No, absolutely not. We're getting all kinds of complaints. Can't be doing this. Okay? So he's coming now, and then he'll take you out. Sure, I'm going to...
Let me take it, please.
No. Come on, let's go over here.
What's your handcuffs in front of you? Around your waist. You go charged with
trespass.
Trespass?
Yeah.
I think after a certain minute, this should be a felony after a certain amount.
It should.
After a certain amount of any crime, it should be a felony. I'm pretty much done. We'll take the soil and stuff from them.
Yeah.
If they don't need it.
It's all soiled.
Yep. We don't need it.
There you go.
I'm going to take this from God now.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
In this case, Officer Thayer is being sued for alleged misconduct involving Sanchez Mayan. The main accusations are excessive force in violation of the 14th Amendment, claiming Officer Thayer used unreasonable force that led to injury, and deliberate indifference to medical needs, asserting that Officer Thayer ignored injury signs and failed to provide timely medical care. These allegations question the protection of constitutional rights during arrest and detention, potentially impacting the case based on precedents like Patel v. Lanier County.
No, that's there.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, yes, that's not my...
What did I say?
On October 13, 2021, in Pittsburgh, Jim Rogers, who was reportedly homeless, died the day after being tased over 10 times by police officer Keith Edmonds. The incident, which involved an investigation into a stolen bicycle, led to a federal civil rights lawsuit that settled for $8 million. Body cam footage from the incident, previously sealed, has now been released by Rogers' family attorneys. The police had approached Rogers in response to a 911 call about the theft.
I didn't do
Why'd you
that.
take the bike? Why were you
All right,
taking
I'm out with that
mail
I thought somebody was giving it away. How
would you think that? Be quiet. How would you think that if you're going on somebody's porch?
Well, I didn't take nothing away. I didn't take it from him. Or...
Okay, but did you go on someone's porch?
No, I didn't take it away. I didn't take nothing.
I didn't ask you that. I said, did you go on someone's porch?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir, I didn't.
You got ID?
No,
Put your hands up. Just put your get your hands up. If you stick your hands in your pockets again, I'm going to take you to the ground. You understand that?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Just for officer safety. Right now, I just want to make sure you don't have any weapons, okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, I have no weapons.
Don't do anything stupid.
I have no weapon.
An officer detains someone based on a reasonable suspicion that they match a suspect's description. However, without probable cause to arrest, the officer plans to frisk the individual, which requires suspicion that the person is armed and dangerous according to Terry v. Ohio. Since the individual cooperates and denies being armed, the officer's decision to frisk without sufficient grounds raises concerns about potentially overstepping legal limits and treating the person as a threat prematurely.
531, I'm at Harriet and West Penn Place right now with this mail.
531, I'm at Harriet and West Penn Place right now with this mail. Your code status?
I'll be code 4 for now.
Yeah.
I'll be code 4 for now.
Any needles?
That's
No
needles, no drugs, no drugs, no needles.
I asked you if you had any needles. That's all I'm worried about.
Oh, no, sir, no needles. No, I just got, no needles.
All right, you got ID? Let me get your wallet out, okay? Okay? Keep your hands up.
No, I don't have them.
What did I just say? You have a wallet, right? Right?
Huh?
Your wallet. This your wallet?
Where?
All right, you're about to go in cuffs. Keep your hands up. That's the last time I'm going to say it. Is this your wallet or not?
No, that's there.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, yes, that's not my.
What did I say? What did I say?
Okay, sir. Okay, I'm listening
531, this smells.
I'm listening to you.
531, this smells. Step it up for the. Put your hands on your back. Or you're going to get tased.
I'm listening to you, sir.
Now.
3533.
I'm listening to you.
I'm
listening to you, sir. I'm listening to you, sir.
Put your hands on your back. You're going to get tased. Now.
The incident started with a false claim of a stolen bicycle, but quickly escalated to excessive force, including multiple tasings and violent restraint. Failure to provide prompt medical care showed deliberate indifference. The case ended in an $8 million settlement, underscoring systemic problems in policing and the need for better de-escalation and compassionate response training. Thanks for tuning in to US Bad Cops. Don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening content. Stay safe and stay informed.